G'day guys, it's Ben here from Harradine Performance. I had another great question, how we teach the throws to young kids, how we keep them interested. And I think one of the key things here is fun. Unlike other sports, for example, football and soccer and netball and basketball, where you develop a love for the sport through play, discus or throwing in general is something that you actually have as an organized training. So you might go down, seek out a coach, go to training, get some instructions, and there isn't a lot of time spent on developing a love for the event or a love for the discipline. So one of the things that we need to be mindful of as parents and as coaches is to help facilitate that love for the sport, and that is through play. It might be setting targets out for your athletes or your kids to throw at. Not so much technical focus, maximum amount of attempts, trying to enjoy. I like to create dancing routines with the discus. It normally takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to get an athlete or a newcomer to the sport to actually turn and throw the discus effectively. But try and think of ways to be creative, because what we're trying to do at the early stages is to create fun around the discipline rather than bogging all the way down into details, because what happens is kids start to lose interest because there's too much time between attempts. Instructions are sometimes hard to conceptualize, so it's better if we are one step ahead of them all the time and we think about how we can maximize or build those fundamental skills like flying the discus, a basic standing throw, and build games and fun activities into their learning so they're developing skills in that way. And also the underlying factor is that they are starting to create a love for the event and a love for the sport, and that's what we want, because once we have that, it's easier for us to help them follow their interest. Hopefully that's helpful. At least that's my perspective. There are many perspectives out there, and I encourage you to try things for yourself. Thanks as always.